Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Corlo-G back in the house talking horses. Y'all know how I do it. But this is my what I will be looking for tomorrow at 4:05 against the Miami Dolphins edition of Talking Horses with Corlo-G. I'm pretty sure y'all done heard that JB7 ain't gonna play tomorrow. OG13 ain't gonna play tomorrow. And Paris Campbell ain't gonna play tomorrow. There were some moves made by the Colts today. They brought up Chad Kelly, Swag Kelly 6 is what I call him. And they brought up Marcus Johnson, wide receiver, who we got last year, but we had to let him go earlier this year. And he didn't clear waivers, so he was just a free agent. But we got him back and we put him on the practice squad. He's a good receiver. Frank Reich loves him. Frank Reich is the guy who told Chris Ballard to go get this dude because he had a lot of upside, but he couldn't get on the field in Philadelphia. So they brought him up, and sad news, man, nothing tragic or nothing, but we had to let Deion Kane go today, and I feel so bad for this man because he never really got a chance to express his talent on the field. He battled back from that torn ACL and worked hard to rehab and get all the way right, and every time he got on the field, man, he just wasn't all the way there. You know, it's like a big confidence thing with him because he really wasn't getting the football. And it's easy for young guys, you know, to lose their confidence if they do get the ball and they drop it. You know, you can't put that thing on the field, man. That thing is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for Deion, man. Hopefully we pick him back up, put him on a practice squad or something. But as of right now, he is no longer Indianapolis Colt. And I really, really like Deion Kane. And I know that hurt Chris Ballard's heart because Chris Ballard was a big Deion Kane fan. I mean, big Deion Kane fan. But this gives somebody else like Marcus Johnson an opportunity to fulfill those roles that Deion Kane was getting and couldn't make it right, couldn't get right with it. So it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, we got the Dolphins tomorrow. I'm about to talk about a couple guys on our squad in a minute, but I want to talk about the Dolphins for a second. This team is hungry. I mean, a lot of people look and see their record at 1-7 or whatever it is and be like, oh, the coach should win and blase boom. Man, look, this team is hungry. And they got Ryan Fitzpatrick playing, and Ryan Fitzpatrick don't care about nothing but winning. He is not a tank artist. He's played too many years in this league for too many different teams. He's going to do what it takes to win. And they got some weapons over there, too. They got some weapons. But they're just not a very good football team. But they do have weapons. Let's not get that wrong. You know, they got a first-year coach in Brian Flores. He spent a lot of years in New England under Bill Belichick being like the defensive coordinator / linebacker coach. And they're gonna be a good squad because they got a lot of draft picks coming up in next year's draft and the draft after that. So they're going to be good. But tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, excuse me, y'all, I'm pretty sure they're going to fight like hell. And they are not going to lay down. They would love, and I mean absolutely love, to ruin whatever the hell we got planned for after tomorrow's game. Believe it. It's not a game. So, with that being said, y'all, I want to talk about a couple guys, man, that I haven't been giving no love to, and I truly apologize to those guys, man. Real talk. The first guy I'm going to talk about is Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker has been absolutely balling. They asked him to play a different role. You know, he's usually the guy in center field trying to, get interceptions and all this. This dude been coming down in the box and smacking people. And I mean, honestly, I watched the film the other day, and this dude has been smacking people. Real talk, because y'all know Corey Willis been hurt with that foot injury, and he was usually that guy doing that. So now they're rotating all the safeties. Got George Odom coming in, who has been playing really, really good football. And Clayton Gathers been playing really good football. But amongst the safeties, Malik Hooker absolutely has been eye-opening. Like, for real, this dude has opened your eyes if you pay attention to 29. We call him Hook over here. But another guy that I want to talk about is Al-Qadim Muhammad. Al-Qadim Muhammad, 97. Every time this dude gets on the field, he's putting pressure on somebody. And he's going hard at that right end, playing behind Justin Houston over there. That's real talk. But he needs more playing time. But Justin Houston is just playing really good football right now. It's hard to get him off the field. And I mean, you got to go with what's working, right? So I'm not mad at Coach Eberflus, but every time Al-Qadim Muhammad gets on the field, he really makes an impact. Another guy I want to talk about real quick is Ben Banagoo, 52, coming off that left end. When he gets his time on the field behind Jabal Sheard, he's flashing. He's going hard. This defense, quietly, y'all, is playing some really good football. That's why the games we play in are tough, because we tough. We make it tough for guys, man. It's real. We're the one dirty in the water. I had to go back and look at the film to make sure I wasn't tripping or my eyes wasn't deceiving me. But they wasn't, man. We muddy the waters, man. Our defensive front is getting after people. We got a solid rotation of guys coming in and out who just go hard every snap of every play. That's what Coach Eberflus's scheme is really all about. But yeah, the last guy I'm about to talk about, I'm gonna kick this beat off, y'all, and we're gonna see where it takes us. Yeah, but this last guy I want to talk about, y'all, that I haven't been giving no love to, and this is real talk, not a game, is 50. Anthony Walker. Well, over here we call him A-Walk. Man, this dude quietly has been the best linebacker on our team. Now the Maniac, 53, get a lot of pub and a lot of press. But this year was going to be difficult for him because when you the Rookie of the Year, people game plan for you. And now he's feeling the effects of getting game plan for and making sure he doesn't wreck the game. But with that comes an opportunity for 50, A-Walk, to come down and smack people. Man, Anthony Walker has been playing some really, really good football. This is facts. So I just want 50 to keep doing what he got to do. It's 50. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to talk about another guy who I need a big game or a good game out of tomorrow, and that's Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer is a consummate professional. Yes, he's a lifelong journeyman, backup, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? But he's really, really serviceable, y'all. And I think he can lead us to victory. We don't need him to win the game. We just need him not to lose the damn thing. You feel me? You hear me? But I think he's going to do a really good job, man. He knows the offense. That's apparent from what he did last week. I thought he played really, really solid. I'm expecting our O-line to step up. Real talk. Because we need them to step up, man. I'm tired of getting pushed around, man. I mean, I feel that in my heart and my soul, man. You can't say you one of the best this and that if you're getting pushed around all the time, man. Damn all that. And I really need a big game out of Marlowe Mack, 25. Because, man, we've been running the ball effectively, but we need one of those breakout running games to let people know, hey, man, we'll do this to you. And there's nothing you can do about it. I want to punish people up front. That's where the games are won and lost, in the trenches. It's not a game, y'all. Like, for real, we need to get back to our buffaloing ways and start bullying people. I don't know what happened, but whatever the hell it was, it needs to go back to the way it was. It's real. You know what I'm saying? We are a really good football team, and I'm tired of every time we lose, people can say, oh, well, they're not that good and blase boom, man. Losses happen. Everybody in the league goes through it, except for the Niners right now. But at the same time, man, like I said, y'all, we are a really, really, really good football team. And I just want to prove it. We have not played our best football game yet, and we've already played 8 of them. I hope tomorrow's the day where we play our best football in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams. So with that being said, y'all, I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all for talking horses with Corlo-G. 1-0. Go horse. I'm out.